Most of the bus fleet in Western Australia operates out of large format bus depots like this. So on the journey to conversion of the bus fleet from diesel to electric, it's absolutely key that we convert these depots to support that electric operation. G'day, I'm Patrick Winter. I am the Public Transport Authority of Western Australia's Principal Project Manager for the depot infrastructure conversion projects. So these projects align with the PTA's broader sustainability goals by essentially aligning the organisation with the Government of Western Australia's climate policy, the sectoral emissions reduction strategy, and also the government's standing commitment to replace the entire diesel bus fleet with electric buses. These projects represent the start of total conversion away from a diesel and gas-powered bus fleet towards an electric-powered bus fleet.
The Malaga project is one of important significance to Kempower. It's a chance for us to bring our scalable and modular technology from Finland to Australia and demonstrate how it enables the electrification of bus depots in a very simplistic, modular and scalable manner. We are looking at how and what requirements the end user and the operators have, and we work in a collaborative manner to make sure at the end of the day, the public who access these transport services with zero emission buses do get what they require.
We are a sales and service partner for Kempower for Australia, New Zealand and the United Kingdom. We specialise in ensuring that large projects such as bus depots are executed well by making sure that they understand the product. We work with the customer, we work with the installing party, the EPC, to ensure that everything's optimised right through for the installation, through to the maintenance and SLA process. The Perth Transport Authority really sort of have a grand plan for how they're trying to electrify. They know buses from now on are going to be electric, so they need to be rolling through their different available sites, looking at the various types of approach to site, what's easy to do, what's not, where the different routes are. And again, we've got 100 plus buses in this one depot that are now working with a local installation or manufacturer to ensure that we have a seamless transaction all the way through to full electrification.
What makes the Malaga depot unique is that it was an existing bus depot that we had to electrify. We had to work with existing operators to mitigate any disruption to their existing operations, and it's a great example of how we can electrify an existing depot.
Kempower's charging solution was perfect for Malaga because of the layout of the depot. It's a brownfield, which means that there's limited room between the buses, which means the very skinny satellite system worked nicely without too much displacement of the vehicle. The power module, the distributed power system that Kempower offers, it was just ideal, and this is why the customers chose this product, because of everything that it offers.
Since commissioning, the system's performed really well. We're seeing constant charging of the buses. The load management system is stable and working really well. The feedback from the depot operators and the drivers has been really positive with the electric buses, and they have visibility across the whole site to manage their charging. And most importantly, the buses are going out with the right state of charge to complete their daily routes.
Operators are getting a real chance to see how simplistic the depot layout is and how our charging infrastructure is very user-friendly in terms of for the drivers to use, and that overall it's a site that offers very high reliability and high uptime.
My advice, entering into this space, it's complex, clearly. You need a good partner, you need an expert on your side, you need somebody that understands the electrical installation component, the regulations, the quality process, the charger and how it integrates, how it pulls through to load management, how it pulls through to software for management, running the day-to-day operation. It's a complex beast, so you need a partner on your side as early as you can to make sure that you're covering the risk and not finding out the hard way.
So the advice I'd give anybody starting a fleet electrification journey is to plan early. Understand the totality of your operation, right from your regular everyday services all the way to your special event and unplanned rail replacement services, and understand how all of those tie together with the depot infrastructure to actually give you an operational outcome.
You need to understand how your fleet operates. That's things like dwell time, your routes, what state of charge, number of kilometres your buses do. And once we have that information, we can provide some modelling. And that modelling will make sure that we select the correct hardware and the correct solution for your depot. Most importantly, you need to engage with your utility early on, because if large capacity upgrades are required, they're going to take a long time.
Western Australia is a very good reference point in terms of how these projects must be delivered. Engineering design, the value add, and the project management, I strongly believe we have the right amount of partners who have understood what are the requirements ultimately of the end client and taken that as the forefront in every decision-making point. And I think that's one of the key lessons everyone in the industry can learn.